because you're in one of the most like well-dressed cities in the world, that's the one thing you'll notice about London is that people do dress up well. And that fashion is important. And you notice that in a lot of European cities. They're not into the relaxed casual the way we are. But I wanted to run this TikTok by you because it's a woman who is viral. This video is like a couple months old, but it's actually gaining some steam. And her name is Tara Langdale. And Tara wants to tell you with a glass of rosé with some ice in it, just what is chic and what is not chic. And mostly it turns into what's not chic. Now we're going to go back and forth with this video. Okay, Jax, you ready?
Yep.
So the first thing that Tara finds unchic are, you're going to love this, tattoos.
The little baby ones, you guys, when you get old, they're not going to look cute. I'm so sorry. Technically speaking, this is just my opinion, but also I think it's proven fact that tattoos are in fact very much unchic.
So Jax, what do you think about Tara's take on your unchic tattoos? Because you have tattoos and I do not. Chic score is 1-0 Adam.
I think she's mean. I don't like her vibe. I think she's mean. I also have to say that one of the first comments I saw on this was, "Babe, you have a dead animal on your wall." like, let's talk about chic.
She does. She's got antlers on the wall. She does.
She wrote evidence of living with a man. It's like, that's not an answer. That's not an answer. No, you know what? I'm not going to judge anybody's tattoos. I didn't think mine were chic and I'm working on a cover up. So maybe she's right on that, but she's mean. I don't like her delivery.
All right. Well, she's a little dry. She's the, the thing that gets me about some of these TikTok videos is like when there's like a particular type of person, man or woman, and they sit down and they've got, okay, I'm visibly showing you that I'm drinking. So my inhibitions are down. And I'm like, this video is going to be sassy, but it's not going to be the sassy that like makes you laugh. Like the housewives sassy, it's going to be the type of sassy that makes you kind of groan. That's why I brought this up. So number 2, and then we'll play it, visible logos of any kind. Here we go.
Visible logos of any kind. I know that one's hard to hear as well, but just keep in mind that money talks and wealth whispers. And I don't know any wealthy people that are wearing Gucci across their chest.
Okay, Jax, I just want to throw this out there. I am wearing an H&M t-shirt that cost me $9. It has no logos on it. So does that make me chic?
Yeah. I mean, I think that makes you smart. But I also I think maybe she has a point there. Like if I see something with the huge logos, but again, I'm not going to judge. Also, drinking on the internet isn't chic either. She's sassy, man. I don't know what, get out of here.
Jax, money talks, but wealth whispers, okay?
She's where are her friends to tell her this isn't a good idea? Like
the next one,
drinking alone at home. Oh,
this is the point. She's drinking alone at home where her friends, not with her restraining her. Now, number 3, I'd never heard of it. So first one, Lululemon, which I live in. And then the second part of number 3 are these things called Golden Goose shoes, which she's going to talk about. And I'll explain what those are after.
3 things that will forever give me the ick and I will never find chic are anything Lululemon, Golden Goose shoes. Even worse than the Goose shoes is the Golden Goose dupes. Can't stand. And a Neverfull. And especially when you combine those 3 together, which kind of seems to be like what I call the stay-at-home mom starter kit. Not chic.
So just for anybody that doesn't know, like Lululemon is Lululemon. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Golden Goose shoes. I looked them up. And this is how you can tell this woman is in a different wealth strata than we are. They are shoes that kind of look like Converse All-Stars, right? But like leather with a star on them. And they're intentionally worn in. So they've got scuff marks on them. And the retail price is $800 American.
Like, honey, go for a walk.
And she thinks those are
go scuff them yourself.
I know, but she thinks, she thinks the $800 shoes aren't good enough.
She's on a mission and it is lawless. It is lawless. No rhyme or reason with this, honey. Nope.
This is prime hater. Okay, number 4, baggy denim with stretch. That's the key.
Next up, we have baggy denim with stretch. If the denim is meant to be baggy, then it doesn't need to have stretch. It defeats the purpose and it just looks bunchy and ill-fitting and cheap. And cheap does not equate to chic.
So she says it can only be one. If your jeans are baggy, they shouldn't be stretchy. If they're tight, they can be stretchy. What say you, Jacqueline?
I just think people should wear what feels comfortable. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to disagree with her because she seems like she punched me in the face.
Chic, Jax. Chic.
I don't know anymore. She's a mean girl.
You think?
But I'm scared to say that. I'm scared to say that.
She's gonna make a TikTok about you with a glass of wine. You know what I know about Jax.
Let me tell you, Tara. This is Tara. I'll come for you.
Okay, number 5. Hunting camo worn as fashion. She says it's unchic.
Hunting camo worn as fashion. The only camo I find acceptable to wear as a fashion item is going to be military camo. And even then, it's borderline. I will say that I do, in fact, own quite a few pairs of camouflage cargo pants. I wear them specifically for hunting or because maybe we have like a camo night at the kids' school. We do live in the South. Sometimes I'm compliant, but I would not consider it to be chic by any means.
She has, again, a dead animal on her wall. I think it doesn't matter what camo you're wearing. That's unchic. That is unchic right there. Come on, girlfriend.
I think there's something like if okay, I don't want a dead animal head on my wall, but I can see in certain instances, like if you own the Yellowstone Ranch, right?
Yeah.
And that moose head's been there for 100 years. That to me, okay, you could sell me on the little Montana chic. You know what I'm saying? You could sell me on that.
But does Tara and her liquor glass live in Yellowstone?
No, I don't think
so.
I
don't think so.
She seems to live in an urban farmawhouse, but maybe not that.
I don't know. Somebody has rubbed her the wrong way, and we all have hell to pay. Okay, we all have hell to pay now.
Number 6, and this one might be the worst one because I think this one's unfair. Okay. Visible panty lines. So unchic. Let's play the audio.
Lastly for today, VPL. Visible panty line. If I can see your underwear through your pants, either A, you're wearing the wrong underwear, or B, your pants are way too tight. Go up a size, buy a thong, figure it out. I should never be able to see your panties through your pants.
Okay, so the quote is, Jax, if I could see your underwear, you're either wearing the wrong underwear or your pants are too tight. And she's like, go get a thong or whatever. What do you think about this one?
I'm going to start wearing panties just to make her angry. I'm going to start. And
I was feeling insecure for a moment about my boxer briefs.
I was going to say, I wear boxers, but just back off. Who hurt her? No, she's bad vibes. I think that, I feel like these are all things that she got judged for. Now she's like, these are not chic. And now she's turning it around. It's projection.
Right. Now, Steph, question for you. Do any of these stick out to you as she has a good point here?
Like maybe some.
Okay. So going back through them.
Which ones?
Going back through the list. Tattoos, not chic. Visible logos of any type, not chic. Lululemons and Golden Goose shoes. Oh my God. Baggy denim and with stretch. Hunted camo worn as fashion and visible panty lines.
Like tattoos, no. I mean, not everyone has like the best tattoos, but also like who cares? I don't think it's chic or unchic. It's just like
I think tattoos can look really cool.
Yeah. I think it's just personal preference. I don't think that's chic or unchic.
Right.
Wealth whispers. I don't hate that line.
Yeah.
Money talks, wealth whispers.
Because I guess that could be true, but also who cares?
Right.
What other people are doing with their money.
Right. Okay.
You know?
All
and
right.
then
how do we feel about hunting camo worn as fashion? Would you guys, that's not chic. I mean, that's not a Toronto thing. We're all from Toronto.
Yeah. I mean,
we don't see that a lot. I saw it a lot in Alberta.
Once upon a time, I had camo outfits.
Did you really?
Yeah. It was
like army camo or hunting camo?
Camo was in. Yeah, camo was in.
Army camo.
Army camo.
Yeah. And in 2009, maybe I want to say it was around.
Yeah. I had army camo pants in high school.
Hunting camo has I've seen it in and out, but I feel like neither myself nor Tara and her glass are fashionable enough to judge what people are choosing as fashion. I feel like that's up to actually fashionable people.
Well, she's saying that she is. She's telling you that she's fashionable.
All I can see is her scowl and her glass. And so I can't really judge her on her clothing. But I get the feeling that she's not high fashion, like New York or, et cetera. So I don't think maybe she's not the best to judge. But again, I'm scared of her, so I'll agree.
Now, if you're chic, here's my question, and we'll wrap the segment here. If you're chic, do you talk about being chic? Because the thing about it, I think, is that if you're chic, other people call you chic. You don't call yourself chic. Is that right? Do you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. And I think also being nice is chic. But I think that if you are, I think the quieter you are, even if you're judgmental, but the quieter you are, the more chic you are. Because chic, something talks, but chic whispers. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
By the way, I could never be chic.
Whispers.
If quiet is chic, then I could never, chic's not for me. All right.
She's not chic.